So I was in the garage the other day and I was thinking, I need another mini bike. There's just not enough mini bikes around here. I was trying to decide what kind of mini bike to buy for the next project. And I figured I'd try to get a roller. So I was on Go Power Sports website and they have quite a few frames on there. I was wanting one with front suspension and hydraulic brakes. And this Mega Moto 212 has both. It has a front suspension, front and rear hydraulic brakes. So I picked up this Mega Moto 212 frame, roller frame. Yeah, this thing's pretty beefy. So we got the manual, all the axles and stuff, looks like. All the plastics, got the fenders, got the handlebars. So the hydraulic brakes are all assembled. Nice. Let's see what else we have. It's like Christmas. Got the headlight, all the wiring for the headlight, all the brackets, got the seat. Okay, got all the torque converter stuff, got the belt. Yep, got the torque converter, parts for the handlebars. Beefy bearings. Okay, you got the tires in the frame. Alright, get the tire out of there. So it's just a giant version of the Mega Moto 80 tire. 19-inch. The frame. That thing is beefy. Got the rear tire and sprocket. Suspension. That's kind of nice. Let's check out this stuff. Ah, nice looking seat. Okay, very nice. Like they're all Allen bolts. Looks nice. And you got your axles. Brake brackets. And I got the chain. Plastics. Kickstand. Got the jack shaft and the sprockets. Driver, got the driven, got the cover, headlight, the wiring for the headlight, more plastic covers, twist grip, all kinds of hardware, the bolts and nuts, and a toolkit. Okay, so there we go. Mega Moto 212. Unboxed. So I threw some grease on these bearings and actually put the grease on the bearing while I was on the mount because I can't get the bearing off of here. Then I packed the other one just so they'd have some grease on them. Alrighty. Get my spanner wrench. Tighten this nut down. Okay. So now the shocks for the one with the brake mount on the left side. plate. Bolt the shock down. Okay. Throw that washer on there. Throw the nut on there. Throw these handlebars on here. Okay. Get these risers tightened up. So I'm gonna have to throw another brake line on this thing. It was cracked, but that's okay. You gotta have something broke, or it doesn't make it any fun. Easy fix. Install this front wheel. I got the spacers, one for each side. Throw a spacer on this side. Okay, so 17 on this side and 14 on the other. Go ahead and pop this brake caliper on here. So it comes with a line bracket. Okay, there we go. Hold that line. So snug your line brackets down now and tighten up the forks. All right. Got the handlebars on, forks on, front tire on, brake caliper. Go ahead and put the brake line in this clamp here. Throw this wheel on here. Before I do, I have to throw this bracket on here for the holds the caliper on. Just throw on this rear tire. Looks like they got the caliper or the brake line running up underneath. You see the clips up under here? Under there, under here. So I guess I'll run the line underneath there, up through here. Bolt that down. So it comes with some Allen bolts. All right. So I got the rear tire mounted. Don't necessarily have it totally tight yet for that chain adjustment. All right, so these kickstands, to get this big old heavy spring on there, I will usually put it on all the way up here to the back. And it usually will pop on. There we go. Get the bolt in. Okay, there we go. So now, let's try to get this foot peg on here. Try to get this clevis pin down in here. Get the pin in there and then push the spring in. So I gotta push that spring down in there so that pin can go through it. Okay. All right, there we go. Kickstand and foot pegs. Okay, while I'm at it, might as well bolt the seat on. Pop these plastics on here. So now I'm going to throw the twist grip on here and the throttle cable. Install the lower chain guard. All right. So I still have the headlight, the wiring harness, which I'm not going to put on there because I don't drive the bike at night. So no use me putting the headlights on it. Then I got the torque converter and the belts and the torque converter cover brackets that I'll put on there once I figure out what engine I'm going to put on it. So there we go. Mega Moto 212. Now I just got to figure out what engine to put on it.